Oh, Jesus. The pain. The pain. The sorrow. Can we prevail? Will we prevail? Such a thing even possible? I'm in a good position. Not to be so loud, but I'm so far away from my mic, I can't help. We'll warm the stream up here. Begin. Would have done some rewrite earlier, but I ended up just deciding to chill. Honestly, it wasn't that chill. A bit more anxiety fueled than I would have liked. So maybe after this, I'll actually chill. Some proper distractions, or maybe I'll just stream. Assuming we finish this today. I mean, I don't know how hard this is going to be, but I assume we're on the last 2 rounds. Probably won't start any more trauma center till not this next weekend, but the weekend after. Make sure to get that done. I'll let the stream warm up for like 5 minutes or something here. Get going because I'll be at it for a bit and stop and talk and all that. That Call of the Sea game got a sequel and it came out today. I don't really feel Giga strong on Call of the Sea. It had a few nice looking scenes. Otherwise, it wasn't super memorable, but it was like a cool enough little time. I wouldn't mind doing like another one. Sometimes you're just kind of in the mood for like a puzzly exploration first person game. We'll slide that in one of these days. Outbound game and Blackjack. I got added at Game Pass. I'm not gonna play Outbound. I'll see on Blackjack. Got Sorrow's coming in soon, and Forza. I'm doing Titanium Court and all that. Obviously, we got a fair bit of rewrite. What? Alright, well, go ahead and get started on it. When we left off, original sit. When we left off, we were at the Delphi headquarters in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. They're operating on a bunch of babies or what have you to create the different strains. Yeah. Just in reverse. Or me constantly trying to refuel me, I guess so. Play in any order you want. These fucking babies are dead, man, for sure. Yeah, so when we left off, essentially what this is kind of like a light exposition thing that kind of explains what her dad was doing with this terrorist group. He was blackmailed using her to take part in this human experimentation to create guilt, the super virus, and all of its strains. So now that we're at their headquarters, we are operating on these babies, and essentially it's a boss rush. You go through every strain, super juiced. Probably the shittiest part of the game so far. It's not really well thought out. I feel like too many of these highlight really bad RNG and gimmicks and stuff like that. The final boss guy and stuff, but some of them are fun to just get better at. It's still fun to get better at, but definitely the wonky part. You know, it feels very first gamey in that aspect, where it's like, you know, there's probably some control stuff that they could probably hash out. There's like weird stuff like the boss rushes and like kind of unpolished RNG nightmare type of scenarios, and the difficulty jump's a little weird. I mean, I don't mind a difficult game, but it's kind of weird to have a challenge mode and then also do like a Hell on Earth final stretch here. But it's been cool. I've been enjoying them, so looking forward to doing the second one. There's a part of me that wants to just boot it up right away, but I think we'll save it for that weekend. Probably just dedicate the weekend to it. Well, we'll seize my rest and shit. We'll definitely be doing it over that week. After that week, I think I'll need to be prepped for, yeah, more or less. I'll make sure I can get things prepped for when I have the visitor. I'll probably go a little harder on that, closer to the Jeffies. El visitor is approaching. So, yep. Anyway, so we're on like the 6th Babby out of 6, but then there's probably also the Giga finale guy, final boss again version. It'll be special. Kind of hope that's just it. Honestly, I would be totally fine with a bit of mercy on this one, but I expect none. So we got a lot of trauma left, so let us begin. This one should be the centipede. Do more. There's a lot of important story beats here, and kind of like bringing back the characters and kind of wrapping up certain exposition and all that. So pretty important to do, but yeah, there's some spicy operation. Don't know if this is a unique thing in these. Have like in this one to have like the Giga final chunk from hell, or if it's a bit more varied what kind of challenges it presents at the end. Vibes game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how they kind of build the atmosphere and the stories. And this one's had a fun story. Not, you know, anything like you're gonna remember super hard in the future, but there's just, you know, there's some badasses, some fun characters. They get the point across pretty quick in between stuff. You know, obviously the gameplay is very like cinematic in a way where it's or dramatic, right? Because it's like you're operating on people. You know, it's difficult. There's not much time. So it's tense in that way. So it'd be cool to see them kind of get all of those pieces like really well oiled up, working together. Not to knock this one at all, but you could imagine it. Them probably like using it. I mean, how they even remake the game year after. I like how the babies are totally fine until I open them up. Talk as much as we need them. Will they go back to where they belong? This ends today. Let's see if I can remember how to play them. Juicy at it. Oh, they're dormant, that's why. When we open them up, they're not dormant.
Let's begin. Vitals dropping.
It's fine, baby cakes. What is this fucking blue? Is this my fucking, is that normal? Is it always that way? Why does that feel like it's coming from my stylist? Was that always that way? What the fuck's going on there? Did I always have this blue highlight on it? More viruses should just cut you, right? Fucking rip my fucking heart apart. I know, right? Corey, you're always needing the green juice. She's there to fucking harass you. That's her job. Not bad. One, thank God. Mostly strategy. Destroy the child within an inch of their life for maximum centipede splitting, and then break them back up, or feel them back up, then rinse, repeat. One at a time, it's like you'd be in trouble. It's like, gotta tank the fucking health, man. Especially because we didn't have much time, right? That was only a minute. The glass can, low HP% surgery speed, oh yeah. Like, you live. As long as he makes it. The means don't matter, right? It's pure results. Dude's been healing. What happened to him getting tired from the healing touch? Man, now he just tanks. Like, he's doing like 8 in a day. Finals. Like that. Whoa. What was your pointer? Giga Diablo. The bugs aren't too bad if you leave them alive. How many big bugs can exist though? I mean, that's the problem, is like, yeah, I could tank it, but I mean, I guess it would save me time. If they like max out at like 2, then yeah, maybe it's okay. But if they keep spawning some that do half of my health, then what do they do when they're alive for a bit? Explode? Guess we could see. Seems like kind of counterproductive. I mean, I guess that's how it works with the cuts. Just leave them cut up, man. Bleeding thousands of cuts. Whoever said death by 1,000 cuts was a thing. Yeah. Happy. Oh, that's the fucking baby you just had within an inch of its life, bro. He's like, yeah, I guess the kids are whatever, you know. Sure, you know. Yeah, bro, I'm real happy they're alive, I guess. I'll try to play it like I did last time, but yeah, if it gets too crazy, I'll have to adjust. We're not allowed to use slow-mo. Would have told me about a forbidden loop strat too, but we'll see if that even works out or even applies to this one. considering the length of your laser battery. I'll always be a doctor. The music. Thank it, he says. See you, man. You're blocking my shot. I don't know, man. That's a lot of bugs. Also, they blocked the web. Their sheer size, their sheer numbers. I mean, obviously, eventually, he will take them in, but I don't know if you could actually just, like, ignore it. I mean, I guess if you're, like, really quick, maybe. But we can try that way again. I mean, I'll try to keep their numbers in check, for starters. Definitely not my go-to strat there. I feel like the web's taking longer to cut too, but maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, like what the fuck, dude? They just kind of like arbitrarily made the web take longer to fucking cut. Yeah, these guys can get in the way pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the bug one, but pretty bad. I mean, with that many bugs spawning more bugs, they're just gonna like pretty much always keep you at like in the teens, and then the big guy just finishes you off. We'll see. should have like no time. What the fuck? That was just like a guaranteed hit. Hello? Okay, just you gotta slash. You can't just press it. Because then you'll just sit on top of the bug. They have like this fucking aura around them. I don't think you could just hold it. That's another problem with the bugs. They literally block what I can do. And this one is extremely fucking tight on what you're allowed to do here. They're like blocking it off. What the fuck? Yeah. Really not digging the blocking of the scalpel shit. One just randomly runs by while you're trying to do it because it takes so much longer to cut the web now. It adds like a layer of RNG to it, which we love, man. I love me some extra RNG. What I was missing. I literally don't even have time. What is this? What is going on? What the fuck is happening? If these bugs are on it, do they just like tank it for you? Yeah, you can't just press it. Like I'm just holding on this thing and it's not cutting. I need to switch to slashing. Holding, there's something wrong with it in this one. Not quite sure why, but it is not working. I'll just sit there and hold for like, 5 seconds and like nothing happens. And that's such fucking bad time. Like, you don't want the big guy to come out, but you have to swap for the scalpel. Instant big bug. Yeah, you just don't have a chance. Good God, they made this so much worse, man. It's in like the most annoying way. It's like now everything's just even tighter. Like it's already like a 10-minute fucking slog from hell. Yeah, I wish there was a cheese strap. I don't even feel like my normal abilities are even working right. nothing you could do there. I wish you could stop them. Is there a way to actually stop them mid-thing?
Doctor,
I don't think so. Like, if any bugs randomly decide on spawn to create the big boy, it's over. Because you have to cut the web so frequently, you don't have time to deal with anything that isn't on perfect day. Any choice but to leave them up? I don't know. Yeah, you have to be superhuman quick to deal with them. But the problem is there's so much RNG. It's like how quickly you have to get the next knife, where the bugs go. Some of them will just stop and move, but some are like fucking doing this. I'm like, I don't have enough battery and time to deal with that kind of shit. I mean, you gotta pick your targets and then leave others up, but whether or not the bugs will instantly go for a half health killing gigabug. My thing is like those bugs are still gonna be there when he remakes the web. Like what does that even do? We'll see. I mean maybe they just literally stop at some point, you can just barely stay afloat. I feel like he spawns more bugs too. Like that's such bullshit, dude. What the fuck? I'm trying to click it. Dude, you can't even get to it in time. What the fuck is this timing, bro? Maybe you can't let a single scalpel like go off pattern or something. You need to always have your scalpels going. Can't even get into the web.
Can I just Giga Tanky this time, or do I have to like keep my laser on him this time around? Before I could just poke at him, and when he speeds up is when he spawns the bug. I feel like they changed them, so you have to think. Like you have to keep the laser on him for it to work. I mean, what? It's been like a minute or two, right? I can't tell if he's regenning or not, though. Unless this is just like a huge time sink. She's not saying anything about it, but his like shields aren't going down really at all. More gimmicks. Pretty sure he regenerates it. It seems like it, so you can't actually go slow.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, this is really stupid. Now he's like regenning it, so you have to spawn the little guys, and you don't have time to fucking cure the thing. I mean, what he was to tank everything in this fucking mission? Once again, did we play test it? You also don't have like an infinite laser battery, so it's like you have to wait on that too. Dog shit? Dog shit? What is the gimmick? Yeah, probably just slower. It's more doable. The problem is you can't really do the bugs in that one because he does like 20 to 30 bursts. Also when he's like getting hit. The weird thing about this mission is like the more he gets hurt, the more he does. But then he also regens. So I don't know if you're just supposed to occasionally touch him while you're fixing everything. Maybe? Maybe, I don't know if he has an amount of time before he starts regenning, or if he's always regenning. If it's always, I mean, this is ridiculous. And there's some specific fucking strat. Like in the beginning, you just cheese it, which feels stupid. It doesn't even feel like it's what you're supposed to be doing. It's like crappy difficulty. You're just ignoring like half the problems. The patient, they're infested with termites. It's fine. The strain, it'll suck him back in eventually, we hope. Got my wrist playing it again. Yeah, we did the first one easy enough, but unsurprisingly, this one is a nightmare again. What is going on? The stylus, I have to hit it like fucking dead center. Can't like come in at a fucking angle. Hello? Kinda hope the syringe shit's gone in the next game. Like at least for every fight of me just spamming this fucking syringe. Like a maniac. Like a little bit's fine, but... Yeah, if you're off pattern on the scalpel one time, eventually you will be off pattern forever because you need to like almost immediately activate it. And at least there's a first phase drop. Pretty good too. One quick half health blast before you go. I have to catch up from all that. What the fuck? Okay, so if you like try to suture with him around, he just fucking kills you. Okay. Oh, you got in my way? Time to fuck you.
Vitals dropping.
Hello? Okay, I don't know what strat there is for him getting hit and then starting again. We don't have time. Outcast?
back up at. What's up, Sin? Double fuck once I renew my license every May. A letter from them just went open. It's not a normal new. I have to go and redo my photo insurance in 2 days. Holy shit. Good God, dude. Yeah, that would have been close. Yeah, out here, it's like, I mean, if you didn't have your passport in time, I mean, it's like a month or 2 wait. So you gotta be on the game for sure. Well, at least you made it. That would have been rough. I wonder if there's something they could do. You can't be the only one who's ever had that happen. Keep the laser on him forever. The actual bug release cuts do not do vital damage, but he does triple blast too when he speeds up. The problem is you also have to be like really good at the laser, and you do run out of battery. I guess when you run out of battery, I just do what I was doing before, just hitting him with the juice, but always zapping with the laser at the start to stun it while you suture the first 3 cuts / juice the patient, and then unload on it non-stop to burst the phase down. Yeah, how long does he stay stunned, I wonder? If you have a chance to sit there and do it. I figure he just like puts his shield back up within like seconds if you don't scalpel stab him. But if he just kind of like chills, that'd be alright. I'd at least like to wait for the laser to come back up so that I could immediately after stabbing him start blasting him. Godo said there was some loop there, but that might not apply to this one. And I mean, there's bugs in the background constantly ticking away. I can't take a break from healing. Sadly, most of the game's difficulty is you just constantly injecting someone in between actions you have to actually do. Hopefully they can kind of do something else with that in the future games. This like dance between like injecting and doing other stuff is cute for one game, but I don't think I'd want it to be like the only difficulty. Surely so. I'm sure they'd let you like call or whatever too, but I don't know. I don't know how it works in Canadian. They didn't fucking trip up at all. Alright, let's try again. Won't be able to read chat, guys. So I apologize for that. I'm operating on this baby. Yeah, we gotta call Dr. Miller. He's not even here, man. Domestic flight. Surely then they can just call or like find out something. Especially if you got the temporary pass. I don't know though. I mean, I'm sure how Canada does it's different from here, and realistically you think it'd be okay, but who knows how people feel like. I mean, plane shit's always like gig of security or like sometimes not. I mean, out in the US, if you have your passport, you're just like good to go forever, but and you don't need passport for domestic flights. You can just have like your fancy ID, driver's on your driver's license. But yeah, I don't know how Canada is.
Doctor.
Yeah, if you miss a single scalpel timing, he just hits you, man.
Doctor.
Where they dug up the bugs. Do you mean laser him like right then? Could. I feel like he regenerates harder at the bottom of his health. Yeah, I don't really see it. It's kind of annoying. Like he just like, you have to have like perfection lasers on top of like immediately coming back. I feel like he like ups his regeneration the lower he is, but it's like, why do I not have infinite laser for this, dude? Well, that's another thing, is like, is this even a fight where I can just let the sutures and the bugs go? You know? Like, eventually it caps out because the DS won't allow more on the screen, but it's like, I have to be hitting like almost near constant syringes. But he regens, so it's like, when do I syringe, right? And it's like, the problem is you can't really keep up. Like, he's so tanky that like is the regen just slow enough where if I perfectly time how long I laser and then let go, and then perfectly time it again, I could never get him to do bugs, but then always keep him like net low? The problem is, the more you laser him, he will go spawn bugs and do shit the quicker he moves. But they need you to constantly be on it. Yeah. It's alright. Even an AI, an LLM's gonna take his job too. Even though he got his through an LLM, and then we'll all just die. It's just so tanky. Even if you just keep up with it super hard. It's like I could come in with more health and try to immediately get a grip on him, but like, then you got a chance at first phase. Every video's fight is just insta lasering the bugs when they come out, insta suturing, while keeping the laser on them. Wonderful. That's what we want to hear. Unlock your inner asshole. They just made him like regen a little too hard. Like I'm cool with like actually doing the fight. I'm gonna ditch you, man. Keep telling me to quit, bro. I'm gonna hit you with the strain virus, fucking 8th edition, the Ultima Center. Is this the last mission? It is, okay. That's good at least. The first phase didn't exist once again because we can kind of get through it. Now, I mean, I come in with less health, so you waste time, but if I have to play hardball, then it doesn't really matter what I come in with because I could just shoot her up and get a grip as long as I have time. Quit yapping. Oh, now we're gonna take a guaranteed hit later. So is there a way to tell when they're gonna do the Giga Bug? Like, is there a sign? Is there some strats with that? I mean, maybe that would help a bit. Can I only go up to 50? They cap your fucking health in here, bro? No, this is fucking being weird. What? Dude, they literally just did a fucking... Oh my... They're like, hey, here's a half health for the road, bitch. And then they fucking disappeared. Like, you fucking cuck. These guys are like instantly going for him. How long do I have until he regens? Oh, he just goes apeshit if you don't get him early. And then he's like, oh, here's a hit, big hit, here's another big hit. This is fucked. Big bugs cap you. 2 on screen is max 50. Because you can't even, like, come back, right? Like, if you could just leave him hanging after you do 1 damage and then stabilize, that would be one thing. But, like, if you're unlucky, which you're very realistic, it's not even going to be luck to a certain extent. With enough small bugs, they'll just keep spawning more bugs, and then by the time you get rid of those bugs, he's spawning more bugs. And then while you're fucking doing that, he's also doing 20 to 30 smackaroos and then adding bleeds. Which means you have to constantly keep up on syringes, which means you're not going to be able to deal with the bugs, which means you're going to spawn more bugs, which means he's going to spawn more bugs. It's like, everything in this game is like, if even one bad thing happens in this fight, it spirals instantly. Into like a nightmare, right? Because you constantly have too many ticking clocks. And then it's also like, well, if you take too long somehow and we're able to stabilize, you'll run out of actual fucking time, right? So it's like, Jesus. Quite ridiculous. Like, so, that's why I'm kind of curious, like, what are the rules on the little bug? Because sometimes the little bugs will just sit there for like a half a minute and not do anything. And then sometimes the second they've been given brain power, they are already spawning another guy. Like, you think there'd be some way to stop them from spawning the big bug, because they're invincible when they're starting to spawn the big bug. Like, as soon as they start moving together as a pack, they cannot die. And I feel like there's got to be a way to stop them. That's supposed to be like the sign, right? They'll really get in there and laser the fuck out of them. But I have a feeling it's just dog shit instead. Like, can you like get your hand on there, or like, is there like a hidden thing? I mean, that would be a game changer. And I wrap them in a piece of gauze or some fucking like medicine or some shit. What's the deal? What are these little guys called? Because they're not gonna teach me. I gotta know. There's no room for error. Even then, you're probably still gonna fucking move. To create the bug. Game facts. Final sin is impossible. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have the time though. Of course, that's fine though. Not bothering. Because I imagine this is harder than most challenges. much. Trying to figure out like if there's anything to do about them swirling. It's usually just people bitching about how difficult it is. We'll see. Some people are like, oh, I just got lucky. He didn't do that many triples. I'm like, okay, that's useful. Works on my fucking rig, man. Some people are saying you could stab him twice. I'll take that. But apparently he starts doing more shit however many phases deep you are on him. So it's like, every time you stab him, he just starts going more apeshit. So it's like, keeps spiraling. Who knows? Shame we have to go so deep to even get there, but... Like right now, they're not going for it. Why? Now they are. Somebody mentioned tapping. I did tapping the first time, but I didn't work earlier. Unless it's like this. Just to keep your battery up. Seem to be doing enough, man. Oh, just... okay. Just do a shitload of damage real quick, my guy. Appreciate it. Like, how do you stop that? What the fuck is going on, dude? He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking kill you. I feel like just, just killing you. What do you think? This game might be like one of the top RNG hell games I've probably ever fucking played. It's like actually fucking insane. How much fucking like bad luck plays into this game. I don't know what this double tap thing is they're talking about, but... It ain't over till this fucking heart is fucking cleaned up, bro. Oh, the heart's clean. Okay, that worked out. For me, it's when a fight's difficulty is so shit, you just ignore the fight. It cleans itself. His heart's good, man. This kid's fucking a superhuman. What a dog shit last run of difficulty, man. It's like, yeah, the best strat, just don't play. just spam damage and fucking heals, bro. There's story in the X missions? Yeah, we could do that in second opinion, that's fine. Yeah, I guess so. That they regen all the wounds. Because you might be like really low on time if you're actually taking care of everything. Rank C? Oh yeah, for sure. The time won't help me that much. I didn't invite him up. The special's probably like the guy never gets hurt or something by they end the fight with like no extra wounds or something. The rookie. Yeah, bro. That fucking rookie nuts in your mouth, man. The fucking heart just regened everything. it's like that bullshit. Yeah, Dr. Miller, he literally fucking like warps out with his psychic jutsu powers because he's not even here, and then fucking like with 1 second left excises the demon and fully heals the baby and cooks him a 5-star meal and gets rank ass. He was just busy, dude. One thing left to do. The truth! The truth. Adam. 6'9". Eric von Rathenow. 7. He's a superhuman. Man's hubris. Violate the natural order. Animal eats something. That against the natural order, bros? Or should he just sit there and die? He's using the world's resources, man, is that? I guess it's supposed to be a matter of scale. Yeah, they're the natural. He's trying to return humanity to nature by making them die young. If he really cared about the natural order, wouldn't he try to like get people to like not believe in medicine? Like these days? And not no processed anything. You can't cook. Cooking's like tools, so you probably don't want fire either, because what animals normally use fire? So you gotta just eat raw meat. But humans can't really eat raw meat, so you just gotta eat like veggies. But you can't farm because, I mean, that's unnatural, right? Like only humans could do that. Cool fucking ideas, brother. Maybe he should have like. I think he just wanted to create turbo viruses and hurt people because it was funny and cool. And then the rest came later. Oh shit! Parasite feeding off the Earth's resources. Damn, we're full of the parasite Earth stuff this week. We love draining the earth of its resource. We're blessed with disease. Animals don't get diseases? Confirmed. Don't tell them about the declining birth rates, guys. Don't worry, medicine will save the day, though. Sprite the post game missions. Yeah, is he even here right now, or is it just like a recording? He does? Okay. I guess it's a recording right now. The Creator's Chamber. Oh, he's a fucking brain in a vat, bro. That is supernatural. As in, like, extra natural. Double natural, even. Whoa. Dude's got a rash on his hair. The last man. Bliss. I am dead, yet I still live.
Zombified people. Everybody lives forever. Who evacuated him? The guy didn't look very mobile. What, do you like a fucking James Bond villain or something? Do you like defeat this guy in the challenge missions or something? Or is he like a villain later? Hell yeah, brother. Oh shit. The full Etrian post game. So we'll see that with the Wii version on. That's more reasonable to do all the challenge missions, or is he just part of the story in that? Yeah, the EA post game. More reasonable. Make Goto do it all while I laugh at him. Eat food, talk to chat. Bonus missions with Naomi. Okay. This guy wasn't really anybody, was he? Kinda here. Cool, I guess. Just a nice guy, lumberjack dude. Nobody was evil after all. Yeah, all the setup they could have had. Everybody who looked like they did was evil in some other game. Nope, just... Yeah, he talked his way out of it for sure. He had a sympathetic back. Instead, it was literally just Dr. No hidden away at the end there. Yeah, that. What is that? Or is that a reference to the euthanasia? Like a track record. Oh, okay. I don't know. Actually. Straight Persona music. Yeah, I think I have one song from one of the Trauma games. Or one soundtrack. One is it? Trauma Team. And Second Opinion. Yeah, this is like raw ass Persona. Looking forward to it. Adam. A new disease. We have to go. Every disease can be countered by physical tools, bro. Inject enough serum and just cut the shit out of it. You're good to go. Just pull it out, bro. Everything's a fucking oversized bug flying around.
Thank yous from everyone. You're the best doctor ever, thank you. Donkey. Yeah, you still got that torso problem. Love Mountain Dew. Keeps us young. That's right. Inject it straight into the vein. Yeah. Usually pretty healthy on the DS fat, right? A pretty healthy gap between the screens and size difference. Now they just look like insane, goofy assholes. Wonder if I could, just for you guys, set up like a proper screen ratio when we do Under the Knife too, or if this is just funnier. Like this is funnier. Yeah. Yeah. Well, didn't spend as long on it as I expected, but we still spent some time on it, that's for sure. They're just long attempts. Whoa, Shoji Meguro. Yeah. You're the worst doctor ever. Yeah, it's a good game. Definitely one where I'd have to throw some caveats in there if I was going to recommend it to someone, but on concept alone, in general, just kind of like execution at concept, it's super worth playing. But yeah, fun little story. Quick to the point, fun little characters, a lot of over the top kind of drama stuff and crazy scenarios and shit, and that's all fun for sure. I think, yeah, a lot of interesting little gameplay mix-ups. I do think maybe there could have been like a bit less of like reusing strains. I get they probably wanted to like hide the game time a bit, but it was still cool. I think there's a lot of potential for all sorts of different kinds of surgeries and crazy scenarios, and a lot of that might require budget and some creativity stuff, but I thought there was a good enough variety of different stuff as you went, and it was a good difficulty sometimes. Like, it was rewarding that you did feel like you were getting quicker and being able to do things and spot stuff without having to really think about it. Instead of stacking some of those skills together, they kind of usually put like a whole new boss type that has its own thing going on. It'd be kind of cool if like you slowly stacked more interesting skills of different types and then just kind of like got better at like reading them on the fly or jumping around the body or something. But yeah, just fun stuff. Really godly like kind of usage of touch. Actually, you know, justifies it a bit more than it is just like gimmicky or something. Karaoke acts, we'll try it once. Otherwise I'm letting the wrist rest. We got too much to get through. But yeah, fun tunes. Decent amount of art and stuff, right? It's definitely not anything like pushing the boundaries of production value. But for a first outing, it's cool. It definitely has that like first outing vibe though, where it's like, okay, you know, the zoom circle stuff, like that's kind of wonky. The star shit's kind of wonky. The last run of stuff is kind of shit. It's cool learning stuff. This is the DQ Builders guy? No shit. No. Still doing it. Pokemon Pokopia. But I prefer Builders, but that's cool. Didn't know that. Is he the director for all these? That's pretty cool. But yeah, so there's a weird shit like that. You know, a couple gimmick missions, weird stuff like the star at the end. A lot of RNG when things get really hard. There's definitely strategies, but I really don't care for difficulty that like has you ignore the game. Like in that final mission, it'd be much more fun if I was suturing and I was doing bugs, but like it's so unreasonable and there's so much RNG in there because of like the triple gashes you could just shit out non-stop and the bugs that, and then your timer that unless you're just like lightning quick, it's just easier to just tank it and just play into the game's hardware limitations. Yeah, I like to watch perfect run. So I mean, if you were doing S ranks, you know, that's one thing, which is cool. But oh, we did EO1 as well. Oh shit! Wow, that guy's been fucking around, dude. So just the first trauma suffers EO, and then the DQ build and Apocopia. That's cool. I mean, he's part of a series I like, man. That's for sure. Well, I don't love Pokopia, but I like it. It's definitely a good game. But yeah, we'll definitely watch a perfect run. I would on the stream, but I don't know if there's like a no voice version, or you can just kind of watch people just crank it. Maybe I'll just watch one myself, then just relax. Is there? Sweetum? Like what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't know, really, I most every streamer just watches fucking everybody else's videos on stream, but I could just watch it on the side here. Or I could restart the stream and make that a 10 thing. I am trying to, yeah, I do kind of like upload it, but here. Copy link address. Oh, on the final fight, yeah, we can watch this for sure. Let's see the madness. Wouldn't mind seeing like the Giga final fights. A zebra on the loose? Do you live at a, or not live, do you work at like a zoo or like an enclosure or something? A fucking zebra. Oh no, I mean I could try X7 once. I was just gonna watch this real quick. Fan of this always being fucked. I don't know why it starts out as a line of fucking pixels. I need to just like always have a setup for like YouTube and Twitch. I don't always have the windows the same size. Watch this here. Put it up. So this is the one we just did. Perfected, I guess. And this is the aspect ratio for some fucking. Let me double check that. And it's not just me. Yeah, that it is. Now it's full screen. But yeah, so I mean it was cool, really cool concept. I enjoyed generally the execution pretty well. But it kind of stumbles a bit with some wonkily designed stuff that
over focuses on RNG at times instead of like actually layering more and more cool surgical mechanics and shit. Even though that would be harder to learn, it would be more satisfying to execute. 25 dev gaming to go back to this era of game dev? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got the indie world. But yeah, this being like, you know, a game where this is like the mainstream, not mainstream, but like, you know, there isn't such a power gap between the budget or attention that like the AAA shit gets and everything else. Not that Trauma Center probably got crazy attention, but I mean, the gap between this and probably like a Castlevania or Zelda or something probably isn't like giga massive. So. Alright, let's watch this real quick while we talk. Final set. Get the story shit. Let's see. Speed. Perfection. Okay. Get the speed on this motherfucker. Back when everybody would be using a DS, so you just get better and better at this kind of shit. It's weird coming back to it after not doing any touch shit for a really long time. Because you have like none of the fucking skill. Jesus. Yeah, this game would be impossible on a mouse. Yeah, easy, bro. Just fucking, just be like fucking TAS quick, man. He's just chilling, man. Yeah, it's just like, whatever. I mean, we could build up a skill over time, but I ain't gonna get this fast, and I don't want to have to get this fast, man, unless I'm doing like ice ranks. Like, I'm just going for the clear and hopefully improve, and we do other games, and then maybe go more from there if I want. I assume they've got to be like swapping with two, like the button. I tried doing that, but like for some reason the double touch wouldn't work. Like if the stylus is near on this phone, my finger won't work for some reason. So I don't have the option for quick weapon swaps. Hopefully that's not a huge issue under the knife too. But out here just putting gel down for fun. The island. Oh, the gel does heal? Oh yeah, it does. Not bad though. I don't know if I'd use that over the syringe, but I guess there were times I was out of syringe where maybe I'd want to. I don't know. This guy's aimbot. I mean, he misses the fucking sutures a lot, so it's definitely not like a TAS or anything. Unless he's styling purposely. Well, a mouse would be way harder. He goes for sutures just for points to S rank? Oh yeah. Hold on. Hands quick. How does he do the fake suture? Just for style? He definitely is not fucking it up. He does it every single time. Or does he fucking actually just fuck it up? Fucking giga speed. Waiting for him. Yeah, why didn't I just do this? What the fuck, bro? It's so free. Thank God I could fucking choose it, man. I mean, are you saying it's TAS? Using a mouse is harder than a stylus, just straight up. It's worse control. So I don't see why you would actually use a mouse. But if you're saying it's like TAS, I don't know. Maybe. Like you can see that it's like a mouse and it'd be like TAS or something. I mean, he's probably just that good. But... yeah, mouse is just like the inferior. I mean, I would not want to play this game on a mouse. It would be worse. A stylus is like necessity. For sure. Oh, yes, right. But it could be, I mean. I mean, I don't know how he's capturing this otherwise. I mean, he could have DS capture. This is also from 2009, so I don't know the methods back then. It's possible. I mean, it could be like some Osu god shit. I mean, the layout of the screens is definitely like emulator style, but that'd be really impressive if you did it with a mouse on top of everything. Can't tell. Nobody saying anything. But he might just have like an actual like capture device for it though. We got some casual racism in the comments. Cool. All right, let's see the other mission. I'll give this like one try just for fun, just to see it, and then we'll watch it. We've got that good on hand. We can shoot the shit a bit more about it. Yeah, no, can't be. Challenge mode. Oh, doubled. Is it just this mission is the challenge mission? Just the slab, this one? Or do you clear X1 and then go all the way? Oh, you said X7, so you clear this one and then you get him in. So you just do all the same guys again, but even harder? Jesus. Sounds like pain, man. I mean, unless you're like Giga guy. Let's try out this one. Mankind's first sin. Man created swords to kill and was in turn killed by swords. And he explains the rationale behind the creation of his unreleased report. What fucking Styles just sat in here and just dueled this guy and then he escaped, or what? Where are these bodies, man?
I don't remember what my strat was on the Kiriaki house or whatever. Whoa, 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 easy, folks. That was cool, man. The mental surgery battle. I mean, you definitely don't want to, like, open up with the juice. Okay, now do this. Repeat these movements. On it, yeah. Really ride those? Kind of funny. Like, does it have a speaker on it and everything? So fuck. Just watch all of it. Or at least show me the hardest one. Juice Friday, yeah, I'd like to. The thing is, like, this guy's gonna be so good that it's gonna actually be hard to tell how hard these are. Because the panic and everything getting out of control is wild. And do you have that one too?
Not as well. Let's see this, bro. This is for shit serious. He just waits for them all to get close. In the middle, and then goes for it. He does actually keep the health up. He uses a lot of the juice. I guess if you're really quick at doing this, the juice is almost like... You don't have to, like, suck in the juice. I guess maybe it's like quicker for a quick blast. He only uses the juice as like, he only uses the syringe as a last resort. When he needs more healing. So I guess if you're fast enough, it would have been better just to do this. No, he does a little bit of both, yeah. Yeah, it does look like that. He's the original... Yeah. Even this guy has to, like, spend a lot of time to keep up. Triangles will fuck you. Try it after this. Oh, this one I was ticking so quick just by default, yeah. Like you can't cheese it with like max cuts on screen. Because it's not a strategy because the sutures just tick for harder. It also means things like compound quicker. You got him pretty quick though. Does he always spawn in the same spot? Our guy kind of already almost knew he was over there unless he just got lucky. Oh no, he's guessing here. Okay. He has no idea. Cool. They are your guild. Oh shit. See the ass, bro. Because nipples are evil in video games. Even when it's us doing surgery, nipples are dangerous. And it's anime, so you can never, even with the goofy over the, even though it's surgery, I guess it's goofy over the top enough that it's not serious. It's anime. Fuck the ratings. It's not like it's extremely realistic anyways. Modern man is the very what would you say, hypocrisy? He's fucking going all in, man. The Shinri Kyoko attacked the Tokyo subway station. The attack detail developing our own guild. My god, the conspiracy. Damn. You tell him, bro. This is probably gonna be a nightmare. He's got this shit down. Easy. Got that triangle cut on lock, man. Even with all that speed, he's still got a bunch of fucking juice problems. The ticks are pretty bad on this. Is it better to do these like micro heals or 60 the max right now? Surgical, you could even say. Damn. Show me the finale, man. Oh, X7, it's right here. Yeah, with Trudy, it's like, if you don't, like, lose control and you know the puzzle parts, there's just a set speed you have to keep up with, I guess. There's RNG, I guess, on placement, but yeah, we know it's an S. Crazy Lavato. I told you this death existed in all human DNA. Whoa! It's within you, bros.
This bug lives inside of you guys. It's just chilling. It's really lazy. It's a new genome, dude. You're part lice and termite. There's a fiery bug of death inside your heart at all times, waiting to get out. Oh yeah, I bet. Gummy ship looking at. So yeah. Oh, okay, so it just looks like it just guaranteed hits you. That's fucked, man. If you don't have a choice. This guy's so quick, it doesn't matter though. He just fucking spends the time waiting, healing instead. Yeah, this dude swaps to his laser the second it comes out instead of pre-swapping, so he's probably got 2 fingers on it, which I kind of wish I could do. Another reason I wouldn't want to bother with these. I don't even have the option. Just being able to cut down on going across the screen once or twice every time I do something is pretty big. Spawns a lot of bugs every time too. Oh, he's got like a whole extra couple web phases here just to put you up against the time limit, I guess. They just made them longer, man. The RSI guarantee here, man. Adam's final gift is giving you actual medical problems for doing his missions. Jesus, look how many fucking bugs pop up. Yeah. Wild. This dude just sniping him as he's coming in. They always come near the middle, it looks like. Real fast bug. Dude's literally walking on air, man. It's not like there's anything around his heart to stand on. He's air walking. All the smoke and OKs, you can barely even see them spawn. Yeah, I'm sure the playtesters made all. We're very careful to make sure this was all doable.
Raw skill, dude. Gonna grab some extra ones just for some points, I'm guessing. Nope, that's it. Okay, I guess you don't have much time. Or maybe he knows he's good. Imagine actually getting sutured that quick, man. That'd be fucking crazy. Only a good at the end there, bro. Not even a cool. Oh wait, what was this? My man had some crazy shit he was saying. Revelation at 9-6, bro. My man whipping out the B-blade. You know. Apollyon. False prophet. God damn, bro. My guy's getting fucking hardcore. Is that it? Is there a mission after? What was this dude's fucking problem, man? Yeah. That's it, dude. Wow. Find out what happens in the next one, I guess, huh? Mick fucking, like, Bible quote. Crazy guy. He just hallucinated all. He's like, shower thoughts. He's like, what if I countered shit he said with this? That would have been crazy. And then I, like, did even crazier surgeries. Well, cool, man. Well, I'm happy we won. Oh, the hallucinogens. That's right. Didn't they say this was his unreleased report, though? Maybe he got hit with the hallucinogens after and he forgot this happened. Do you think Derek would have really hallucinated this guy throwing out Bible quotes and shit? I know, Cass. Maybe he did, dude. We'll never know. Till the next game or when they remake this game immediately after this. Well, cool, man. Yeah, overall, kicked ass, man. Good game. It's got its wonkiness, but it's just a good playthrough. And I think if you were wanting to play it yourself, and you just want kind of like a generally like difficult fun time, I think you'd be totally fine just going up into the last chapters or out through chapter 5, and then the 6th one you could just kind of, you know, decide if you want to fuck with it. It's a little bit more nonsense, but it's doable. I mean, you might have to like practice for an hour and deal with some RNG, but it's a pretty wacky pack kind of mix up there. I don't even know what genre you call this. I was gonna put it in the fucking my finish pile. Put touch focused as a tab or as a tag. I don't know. It's not really a genre game. Yeah, DS. Yeah, I'm just putting like, that's why I've got the tags part. It's like just touch focused DS. Yeah, pretty much just raw audio. I mean, that's part of what makes it cool for sure. When did this come out? Under the Knife. I have bad news for you. Bad news. Yeah, I heard it got a 1.0 update. Stitch them up. I'm not gonna like play it again. It was cool, but I didn't like go crazy for it. Awesome that he's still updating the game though. Wonder how big the update was though. Good for him. I mean, it's a cool little Zelda romance game thing. I didn't go crazy for it, but I mean, if you like the 2D Zelda types, I mean, it's a worth doing. And if they keep updating it, I mean, more hats off to them. I have some other games by that dev that Bruce hit me with. I do own Prodigal, of course. Yeah, what is in the 1.8 update? Nice, keep updating it. Hidden boss, new dungeon, more tracks. That's cool. Well, good for them. Anyways, guys. Yeah, good game. It's got its weirdness, but good stuff. I liked it for sure. Looking forward to doing the rest. We will be doing Under the Knife 2 in 2 weeks. Not this next weekend, but the weekend after. I'll be gone this next Saturday night. So won't be a stream that day. But we'll do Under the Knife 2, kind of in the similar fashion to this. Probably, you know, depending on how the risks are, go pretty hard on the Saturday and into the Sunday. And see if we need more time from there. And then Hongoto comes down for the Summer Games Fest, which he'll be down from June 4th to the 10th. And then we'll be doing Summer Games Fest restreams. And then we'll be doing Trauma Center on the Wii. All 3 of them during that, so we'll see if we get to them all. Depends on what's all up. But I imagine we'll definitely make the attempt. That'd be cool. Yeah, look, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be fun. But up until then, Saros is coming in the mail for me. I plan on doing Titanium Court during the night at some point here. Forza coming up soon, so I might jump into that. They'll probably send me Thank Goodness You're Here. I will probably be doing the 007 game early June as well, but that might get kind of delayed because of all the stuff we're going to be doing. Maybe if there's a day we don't want to fuck around, I'll run through some of that. But I got Bubsy 40 and the Yoshi game on here. I'm going to try to get to those if I can as well. But I'll probably dip on Bubsy 40, and if Yoshi ends up sucking huge ass, I've played the last few, so not too worried about it. Obviously, Rewrite, that's going to be the big time one. We're in the last chunks, but we still would do Harvest Fest, the fan disc, which I think is supposed to be like kind of like probably like a 20-hour thing. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for now. If anything's leaving Game Pass or possibly might leave in early June, I probably want to get that rolled out too. Call of the Elder Gods did just come out, so I could run through that for shits. Yeah, I mean, it seems kind of like it's trying to be a bit more than just like an art game, like the last 2 were. But I don't know. We'll see. If people are just kind of like, yeah, you know, it's just the same old shit, I'm like, alright. I don't know. I mean, I could still run through it, but I might delay it a bit. I'm pretty packed on shit. Like, First Light, kind of take priority, but I have to get Saros back out before that. Saros will probably start. It's on busy Saturday, I don't know. I'm hoping it comes in by like Thursday. Maybe we can start it Thursday, Friday. Yeah, otherwise we'll just be working Rewrite and shit. Maybe we'll focus Rewrite a little harder once I start getting this other stuff in closer to the like those Sunday Mondays like we were lately. I could do some more tonight. I was kind of just chilling today. We could do some rewrite, but I don't know. I really need to attempt to go to bed a little earlier just for next Monday's sleep study. But man, it doesn't work. I just usually sit there, so maybe I'll give myself the option to fall asleep here and just have the day be kind of a chill one. But I got so much to get through, it's really hard to not have any, or take any time not streaming. There's way too much shit coming out right now. And now that I'm signing up for trauma and, rewrite and all that stuff. I'd like to get back to the RTS thing and do the Ace Combat run through at some point, too. Anywho, yeah, good stuff. So thanks for watching. That's the plan. Might be back on with rewrite, but probably not. I'm probably just gonna end up chilling, force myself to kind of maybe watch another. Maybe I'll watch some of that Directive 80/20 bullshit or whatever it is. Fucking the new Dark Pictures game. Those are like my guilty pleasure to watch a particular few streamers just fucking trash. They're so bad, man. That just came out, so maybe I'll watch a bit of that and not doom scroll or look at fucking politics or something. I was doing too much of that today. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Anywho, catch you guys tomorrow. No work tomorrow, so probably just gonna do a big rewrite day. Maybe we'll finish the main game. I don't know. If I don't want to do a whole rewrite day, maybe I'll start up Call of the Elder Gods. I don't know how long that is. Actually, let me see. I know it just came out, but actually, I should probably look up what's going to leave Game Pass in the future, possibly, and do that instead. What's the reception on this been? Like I said, Call of the Sea was cool. I don't really remember it much. I'm not like in love with it. But it was like a fun little like pseudo, almost escape roomy type thing. I figure it could be cool to do. I don't know. Not a lot of people talking about it.